Kearney Avenue. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go from Green Bay. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. We'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They'll be led out by the lefty from the University of Washington. It's Michael Penix.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike. And I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2.
Now Penix to throw on second down. To the right. That's Pitts. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
On second down, here's Penix. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to third and 3. Out of a shotgun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete. Fourth down, the Falcons turn to Younghoe Koo for the field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
We'll start at the 4. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job of staying even keel. You don't know if he just did a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive. That was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Packers set to kick this one away. Jaquan Jackson deep to return. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Falcons offense ready to possess the football for the second time. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. First down throw there is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next. That's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Penix on third down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. From the 24 now, here is 2nd down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He finds Jayden Reed for the grab. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
23 yards. That's good for a Packers.
Now Jacobs. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's another Packers.
Back to throw is Love. That one reeled in by Golden. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
First down.
To throw is Love. Pass pop. It's Golden. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. To throw is Love. Quick throw, taken in. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Falcons' 14-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Headed left, find time. Love going to get to the ground, avoid the contact, and pick up the 1st down.
That's good for a Packers. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
That's the score. Packers 7. Falcons 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jaquan Jackson on the return. Falcons offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. On 2nd down, Penix. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way. On 3rd down, Penix. Now, deep ball for London. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's the punter now. And John to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. To return, it's Nixon. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Jordan Love, the rest of the Packer offense, ready for their next possession. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
And the Packers' 1st down.
Love to throw it on 1st down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
And that is incomplete. Jayden Reed was the intended target.
Jayden Reed.
And it's going to be 4th down. And And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They managed to convert. They'll keep the drive alive. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. 7-3 is our score. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. A quick slant, worked in by Watson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
He was brought down by James Pierce. A loss of 1.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Luck. That one working up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Crazy. And he brings this back all the way to midfield. The Falcons offense make their way out and take over once more. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a first down. Over the middle, catch made by Mooney.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Falcons.
The man in motion here is Chark.
1st and 10 at the 33.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So back up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Penix. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Here's their punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line. Jordan Love, the rest of the Packer offense, ready for their next possession. And he's putting together a remarkable season, currently leading the NFL in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Second down, zone read, and he keeps it. And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he can hang on. It is incomplete. A chance there, a big chance for a huge play, but he couldn't reel it in. Here comes Jackson on the return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Falcons offense ready to see what they can do. They've got great starting position with a short field. They try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. A gain of 16, good enough for a first down.
First down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
It's third down.
Mooney in motion. Now Penix on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
47-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
Now Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he will throw all the way. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. McManus on for the point out. He's got it. And the Packers move out in front by the score of 17-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo. They start this one with 1st and 10. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Falcons first down.
They'll go with the counter on 1st down. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Pitts is the man in motion. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. From the gun, here is Penix. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On comes the punter now, as he'll punch it away for the 4th time today. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Packers offense ready to get back at it. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drop. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground, about 7.
Taken off at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
no gain on the play.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their 1st. As they'll discuss what's to come. As 4th down is looming. Going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. Quick slant into the hands of Mooney. Inside the 20. And he will score. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Atlanta. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense head back onto the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Good play action with Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds. And he stopped the clock as well. Off the play fake. Here's Love. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. Here's 2nd and 2. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
First and 10.
Back to throw is Love.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short game.
And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This from 34 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
Really impressive way to close out this 1st half. I mean, you think about it, Mike, they come away with points. They leave virtually no time remaining for their opponent to possess the ball. And on top of that, they get the ball first coming out of the break. So they'll get a chance here to double up points if they can have a good opening possession in the 2nd half.
So, and no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. From the 6, here comes the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
From the gun, it's Love. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Love. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. On comes the Packers punting team. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. To return, it's Jackson. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Falcons offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this 2nd half. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. That'll be taken in by Giddens. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On 2nd down, Penix. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. A tough spot. 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. The Falcons send their punting unit out. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10.
On play action, Love. For the middle. That one caught by Watson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 2. Here's Love. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now 3rd down comes up. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Here's Love. A quick slap. Look in by Watson. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up
2nd down throw for Love. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? Let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand. Let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. The return starts from the 5. And they'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Falcons offense headed back to take over once more. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. The All-Pro Micah Parsons there for the stop. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. Jordan Love, the rest of the Packer offense, ready for their next possession. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Oh, a loose football. And the Falcons have come up with a recovery. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Hewitt forward for maybe a yard. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Pitts is the man in motion. On 2nd down, here's Penix. He's got a receiver. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the pass Bears have recovered the football. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
That's good for the Packers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 19.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught by Bolden, right side. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
17 more yards.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver.
It's 4th down.
And that'll set up 4th down. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to take over once again. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
And the Falcons first down.
Here's a design run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
The man in motion here is Chark. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
7-yard gain. And the Falcons
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. After the catch, he gets back forward for a gain of 9.
a gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. At their
From the gun, here is Penix. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
That's another Falcons.
Throwing again, it's Penix. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another.
Again, it's Penix. Short throw taken by Pittman. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Penix going to throw again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Jordan Love, the rest of the Packer offense, ready for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Off the play fake. Here's Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. From the 31. Here is second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5. At the 31.
Now here's a keeper on this own reel. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 5.
From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Punt team out, ready to send this one away.
Incomplete.
As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This one, fielded out beyond the 25. The Falcons offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Penix. Open man's got it. That's Chark. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And the Falcons first down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. That'll be taken in by Gidden. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
We'll go play action now with Penix. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
And the Falcons first down.
Pitts is the man in motion.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Penix. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Falcons. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Greg, they are pecking away in this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the comeback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It is all been on display throughout. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw is Love. There's that man again. Another catch. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Packers.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The line of scrimmage.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 40-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bond. Open man is Reed. He's got it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 20.
On play action, Love. Down inside the 10. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
First
line. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Running is Jacobs. And he'll get about halfway there to gain a 2, down to the 2. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
On 4th down, Love. This part, and this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Alex McManus for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jackson now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here we go. This is 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3. And a new set of downs. A ball deep for the end zone. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Here we go. One final play. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So, it's a win for the Packers. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago. And they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one.